Good afternoon, guys. How are we doing? Everybody doing all right? Everyone's doing fantastic. I'm doing all right. I've been playing the Necromancer for the last little while, and it made me go, why am I not streaming? And why am I not streaming the Druid? So here we are, stream the Druid, get him up to snuff, so that I can start building him the way I've been building the Necromancer, well, in the same vein. DPS and destruction. Because my Necromancer is becoming absurd with the synergy I've got going on. I haven't seemed to pull that off with him yet, so we're going to try to do that. There are ways that, well, teleport to Giron. Get to where I'm going faster. Hope you guys are all doing alright. If you guys are doing okay, make sure you let me know in the chat. Playing the Druid for the foreseeable future. I'm not sure how long we're going to be on today, but we'll try to be on for a little while. Yeah. We're in a different part of the house, so let me know if the volume is good or if the quality is good, all that jazz. If something sounds like crap, please let me know. This time I think it does. It's fantastic. Shut up. So, just an animation. Taskbar at the bottom button. Good thing I don't click anything on my screen. Mostly because I don't have display characters. On your computer right now. What the damn hell? Neat Laura invested. Oh yeah, we're about to go through the sandstorm right now.
You're here. Deckard is inside with your friend.
The moment we stepped inside, Andariel grew desperate. But her screams are only a whisper now.
This is holy ground. Her influence will be weaker here.
Well, that's a smart play on your part, Lorraine. Too bad it's not going to matter.
I am. Up to Taisa, whether she'll join us, though.
Every part of me wants to walk through that storm and draw Elias's blood. But perhaps he is counting. It is safer for everyone if I stay.
No shame in that. It's the wise choice. We'll bring you his head.
Okay. I don't think this is going to wait. What did you do?
Are you? Oh, I hope you've lined your pockets with healing drops. If not, help yourself to the ones I keep on old Isabella here. Storm's going to get worse, too. I can smell it. When it starts to kick up, we'll have to find something to shelter us. There'll be nothing left of us.
This man is basically saying, I can smell that the dirt in the air is going to get better. Or is going to get worse. What? 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 I'd like an explanation, sir. Sir? Is there any validity to that statement? That you can smell the dirt in the air and know that it's going to get worse? Moisture is one thing, sir. You're talking about particles of dust. Okay, well, why don't you go on the sandstorm mess up, you know?
The moment.
Yeah, it wasn't for the fact
This is going to be a trick to remember, eh, Deckard?
Skip the campaign, so
I can't wait.
If it wasn't for the levels it's going to give me. If it wasn't for the levels it's going to give me, and the fact that you guys, I want you to see the story, I would skip all of this, so we could just get to run and done. Which again, everybody, if you vote for me to skip it, I will skip it. I will just get to where the necromancer's at. Get on. Come on, I want to see the scorpions like waving at them.
The winds
Like,
are turning angry. Follow me.
Like, I want to see the scorpions waving in the air, aim just absentmindedly, just annoyed at the birds. Your camel seems to be struggling behind you there, Mister. You go. Go. I'm good. Those being picked up. So much DPS. I'm gonna have to change this out for skulls at some point because that is apparently what I'm supposed to be doing. So I will do that. Myself more armor.
It is.
It does seem like
journey,
getting DPS is not difficult. So
drink with me, Deckard.
really gotta think about my
To
resistances
another
and
life
stuff
or
like that.
death
DPS will just,
adventure.
it'll come in time.
No, I've had quite enough. It's all yours.
I won't turn down such generosity.
I won't turn down such generosity. I'm sure you won't.
Seems it's dying down. Onward!
Guess there we go, move on. Come on, grab your camel. This is one of the reasons I don't like this part, because it just takes too long. There's no way to just move it along. There goes one for me. And we're back.
Storm's kicking up again. This way, quickly.
I can't wait to make this guy a controlled DPS nightmare. It's gonna be so much fun. Once I start actually getting drops for my build and everything.
Oh, no. No. Back. We need to go back.
What? What's wrong?
My pipe. I left my pipe back at the chapel. We must go back and get it.
Oh man, if you turn your back now, I'll be the first to bury a blade in it.
Bah. Fine.
But it's the
But
man's
I won't
pipe.
forget this
Rat.
betrayal.
It's the man's
Deckard.
pipe. Like,
You know I
you're
won't.
not gonna give the man some slack with the fact that it's his pipe. Come on, man.
Come on,
You know how it is sometimes. He's leaving me. Can I leave him behind, or will I get pissed off? Because I'd very much like to just skip ahead to the next section. Imagine if I followed the enemies, I would get there.
We're being swarmed.
Keep that safe. Main objective achieved. Protect the camel. Protect the camel.
Follow me. Storm's not done with us yet. This way. Do you
so much
remember the
waiting in the
smell
sewer.
of the salt air of
That's
the
what gets
ocean?
old, chat. There's
No
just so much
shade or
waiting.
devil could stand in our way. Been all across this world since then. Seen things you wouldn't believe. But it was never quite the same. Wandering without a direction, it was just waiting.
Aye. It's important to have something to walk towards.
One foot in front of the other, eh, old friend? If we stop walking, we die.
Dark.
Sounds like the winds have calmed.
Sure is.
Stay close.
Why do you need to talk to him, Gabe? Why can't you just do the thing? Why do you insist on being like, hey, I need to just speak to him? I know you basically know this is the next section of this quest, but could you activate it for me? I feel like I want to make this guy cool down without doing damage.
That wasn't half as dangerous as the others made it seem.
Sure, if that's what you want to say.
Look at this. To think such an intriguing place was hidden beyond the storm.
A relic from the old days of Kegistan,
Oh,
maybe.
cat, my phone is dying.
Lost to time
Which means I
until
might lose my
Elias
ability to actually
seized
do
it.
what you're saying.
You
Something.
must hold some treasure, eh?
Mashif, don't move. Don't speak to anyone. There is great danger lurking here.
You've grown fearful in your old age, my friend. But worry not. I will stay put.
Man still thinks I'm Decker Kane. I told him
Elias
several
chose
times I am
them
not
to
Decker.
join his
He's just like,
anointed circle.
yeah, you are.
It was
You
Master
look like him.
Elias's hand that brought Lilith to
You're
sanctuary,
Decker.
and it will be his hand that binds.
Where am I?
You there? Wait.
You there. Shut up. Let me in.
I haven't seen you before.
Come in. Let me in.
We just made it through the storm. By the Mother's grace.
You've come at an auspicious time.
She was here.
Oh, it was magnificent. If he deems you worthy.
Okay. Well, if he deems us worthy, I'm still going to smack him really hard across the face. Because Elias
Worse than
is
sure.
a douche.
Elias has the sightless eye. It's ancient magic. You can see anywhere with it. Across time, even.
I don't want to listen to Elias. Sorry, guys. If you would like to listen to Elias, you can play the game and listen to him, but no. Did it once, not doing it again. Not gonna have it. That's a big negative there, Chief.
Go forth and stand in judgment before Master Elias, but show no fear.
Don't worry.
We're not gonna. These are the bosses that are gonna make me start wondering whether or not this guy is going to be. I'm gonna have fun playing him as up close fighter.
I will not fail you again. The maiden will walk this world.
Elias,
I knew you would come.
been spying on us with the sightless eye, have you?
You think I would waste such magic on you? You're still just as narrow-minded as the day I left you. I
That's
will
rude.
put you out of your misery, old man.
Man's just been talking shit the rest of the time. Are you gonna put me on my misery? Well, the damage is so much so fast that you can't do that. Oh, look at that. I killed you faster than I could throw your stagger mark. He's
We
gonna
should
come back
find
to
the
life.
sightless eye while we still have time.
Just wait.
We can't leave
Just wait,
it
he's
with
gonna
these
come back to life.
fanatics.
Hold on. I see something.
Ooh, cutscene chat.
Blood petals.
Who's ready for a cutscene? And go.
Diablo. Fail.
Yeah, this is not for kids. So if you've got your kids watching this is I need not
The ruination of Sanctuary is imminent. And yet you doubt.
Only zealots and fools are completely certain, Mother. If we are to be saved, it will be by your hand.
I have not come to save, but to empower. In my shadow, the strong will oppose the might of hell itself. Let the weak
Andaria lives. The Horadrim die.
Andariel
whatever
sucks.
the cost.
Just want to say that right now. Andariel was the worst fight
Whatever the
in the whole
cost.
game, in my opinion. The end game bosses were easier than Andariel. Andy was such a pain in the dick. Maybe I was just under
I had another
built up,
vision.
but he was so annoying.
Lilith thinks the prime evils will destroy Sanctuary. She's
Say it
empowering
right.
people to stand against them.
Those skulls in.
That's why she and Elias are gathering followers. They're building a bloody army.
Yes, Lorath. The Lords of Hell threaten our existence, and we are doing something about it.
Elias, how are you still alive?
You will never understand what I have done for this world.
So can we just kill them again? Because I'm prepared. If I...
After all these years, this is the best you can
Oh, that's not yet.
We can't keep bashing our heads against him like this. He'll wear us down. We need to escape, but not without the Sightless Eye. If we can take it, that'll rob us of some power at least.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
I would love to be able to up this difficulty. I'm sure I'd be leveling up just a little bit faster.
I sense the blood of Lilith in you, Wanderer. You received her blessed communion. Open your heart to her.
No, I'm good.
Embrace your nature.
Nah.
You will give up at some point. That's what you always do.
Well, I won't. I'll just help you with it. Because that needs to be me. Just work for it.
You think killing me again will have a different
did he find this power?
It's kind of in the name. Kind of says it right there. Necromancer, you know. It's right there. Seems like you're asking a pretty silly question there, Laura.
Are you looking for the
Oh, hey, look,
eye,
another one.
Lorath? Taking it will change
Another one.
nothing. It is
Another
too
one,
late
Chad.
to
Another
stop
one.
what Lilith has begun.
And for the King alive. And for the King.
Here it is. The Sightless Eye. Mashif can help us get the artifact far from this place. But we need to hurry before Elias returns. That opening over there is our best chance of escape.
So forward. So forward is our best way out. Gotcha.
Put pressure here. We need to stop the bleeding.
It seems I've lost a step in my old age, eh, Deckard?
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're about to lose up.
No.
Hey, you made it. Did you kill that sorcerer fellow?
Don't talk. The storm was broken. We'll get you out of here.
Oh, it's a shame. I got mine. Just a hair too late. Sneaky devil poked me in the back. Skewered like a quill rat. So it goes. Hey, Deckard.
Aye.
I love that the rat just gives up.
So it goes.
Just lets him have. This Diablo story beats you up, Chad. Maybe it is because 3 was so much like 2 that it didn't beat you up as much, but this one is just like emotional damage.
They'll be coming. I'm taking the Sightless Eye. We need a safe place to study it. Use it against them. We'll meet at the Desert Chapel. Go.
Did you kill him?
More than once, in fact. Trouble is, he won't stay.
He is more powerful.
So did I. But we took something important from him, at least. The Sightless Eye. I think he was using it to commune with Lilith from afar.
A powerful piece of magic.
And dangerous. Perhaps we can use it to our advantage. Give me some time to study. The prime evils were reforming. Hell was coming. But Elias was not the answer to anyone's prayers. If you want to take the measure of someone, you judge them by their deeds, not their words. Simple as that. Elias preached of saving the world while standing atop a mountain of corpses. Then there was the Wanderer. Everything Elias was
Remember,
not.
guys, if you are enjoying the stream, to hit that
Tainted
subscribe
by
button,
Lilith's
hit the like
blood,
button,
and
just
yet
so you know
able to
that
resist
joining
her
it.
corruption.
It'll be really good.
That was what I
Also, if
witnessed
you
in
want to
the
support the
Wanderer's
stream,
deeds.
down in the description below, there's a
And
church
that
shop
was when
link.
I
That is
started
my
to think that
primary
perhaps
stream.
together
It's also a
we could
small
keep
business
the
I'm
evil
trying to
at
grow
bay.
out. I sell Pokemon singles, Japanese, English, Chinese. I also sell singles field
Must have
product.
been gruesome in that
I
cultivate.
can't open things
No
live
more
just yet on
gruesome
Church Shop
than
for
the
my
rest of
followers. Like
sanctuaries
some empty
underbelly.
followers, I will be doing live openings. If I thought there was enough interest to do them on YouTube, I'd do them on YouTube first and then migrate over to Church Shop.
I can shut out Andario's whispers most of the time, but not always.
Better a whisper than having her walk the world again. Andariel is part of Lilith and Elias's plan. But how? What do we know so far?
Lilith made a deal with Astaroth.
A demon who served her father. Interesting choice of ally.
And she has a key to hell.
A place where she's seen as a traitor. So why would she go? And is she already there? We need answers. Elias used the Sightless Eye to contact Lilith. Perhaps it can help us. Bring it here, will you?
Sorry, Chad, I got a hair distracted by something. Just noticed something.
It's risky, but we haven't got a choice. When you're ready, just picture Lilith in your mind and gaze into the eye.
My father's essence is reforming.
How do you know?
I feel it. Like 1,000 old wounds ripped open again. He's still weak. Vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
Make his power yours.
Alright,
The other
Daddy,
lords
you're
will.
gonna need to, like, tone it down. Don't you look at me like that. Would you look at me with that tone of voice?
What happened?
She saw me.
Well, she is a demon. I don't know what
She
you were
knows what
expecting.
we're
She's
looking
gonna
for.
spy on a demon, she's not gonna know you're doing it.
Only a matter of time before she comes after us.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Mephisto is reforming. And Lilith aims to take his power while he is still weak.
Well, isn't that
So-
special?
That's what you've been preparing for. All right, old man. Think. Think!
Yeah, because screaming think always helps me, man.
If she takes Mephisto's power, she'll become like a prime evil herself. She'll be able to conquer hell and sanctuary alike. I have an idea how to stop her. But for it to work, we'll need the help of an old ally. Deliver this message to Doman. He'll have
Okay,
gone to
cool. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be like so ready to help. I mean, he definitely didn't just have a major loss that he went through yet. Hold on. Hey, Donan, you want to dole out favors right now for us, man? you know, maybe distract yourself from your grief for a little while. Go to Kyovashad. Travel to Kyovashad Club. Duh. Kyovashad. Duh. 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 I thought that was something like collectible. I'll go back here.
After everything rushed aside.
Faithful penitents, a prophecy has been delivered to me. One that speaks of a glorious future. Tears of blood rain on a desert drool. And
Good news for once, I hope.
it's from Lorath.
Wonderful. So, Lord, Lilith, entering hell. It's Soulstone. What? Is he serious?
What does it say?
He didn't tell you? No, of course not. That would require some basic degree of consideration. It's written in our code. He sent a plan. Though calling it that is generous. He wants to imprison Lilith with my soulstone.
He's gonna tell me the plan.
The one that held Astaroth.
Can it work?
Certainly
Good job.
not.
Good job.
The stone needs to be attuned first. And he will need an expert for that.
Lorath thinks that expert is you.
Then he is even more foolish than I thought. Go to the Horadric vault, will you? I'll dig up what he needs. You can deliver it. And maybe then he'll leave me alone.
These are all places I've been before, so they're easy to go to. Conserving my strength, chat. You know, when I go and find the things I want to do. Speaking of things I want to do, we're gonna Kyovashad back. One, because I need to check my stash. I think there might be some things I can use for the druid. I might be a high enough level to use them at this point. I also to check. What is that coming here for besides that? So, requires level 55, 55, so I can't use these just yet. Oh, that's for Necromancer, Sorcerer, Bone. Okay, so can't use that. I can can use the Butcher's Cleaver, but it is a one-handed weapon. I'll only use two-handeds. So there's some things I need to switch around. Well, okay, so those are only for the Necro. Makes you moves. Nope, answer on move. That one. We can use this one, but he has to be level 50. That's one level away. He can use the chess piece that I ran for quite a while. That was pretty good. And it's masterwork, so it'll be real good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Gem Crafter now. Withering Rubbish, love it. I haven't even fixed my guy's title yet. Probably should at some point. So we're going to unsocket. Craft. Skulls. We already have skulls, so we're going to put... we can make some flawless skulls there, so we're going to cancel. Salvage. Salvage those. I don't remember what I was using first. Need 3 of these. 2, 3. I just became super tanky. At least to a certain degree. I do lose some resistance. Ooh, I lose some cold resistance. Move, freaking move. Here, I need some sapphires. Sapphires I can use. Oh no, I can take this out. To unsocket. And put skulls in that, so I gotta make some skulls. Salvage these. Jewelry crafting. Sapphire fragments. I'd rather have all the sapphire fragments right now because that's DPS than anything else. Which means I can make flawless sapphires. We're gonna make all 6 of them, so place some stuff out. Unsocket. Just to start
Come back
fresh
and
and
see
get this
us.
stuff socketed in that stuff I want. One. It's all good. I don't have hardly any affixes yet, or whatever those are. Yeah, I don't have hardly any of those yet, which sucks. Alright, so we are now a little bit more damage heavy. Got a bunch of life, 49% skill damage. We're 1 level away from being able to use that, which is going to be really beneficial. We could use some new boots, so let's go see the purveyor of oddities and see if he can give me a set of boots that are decent.
Oh, it's very... not much, is it? Fair bit of magic in that one.
So that is legendary instructions. We're going to put those on. And we'll just wiggle them around to try and make them better. So they have better willpower, better maximum life. They give me poison resist. Do I need poison resist, really? Not really at the moment. You know what, we'll leave it alone because I don't think there's anything else I can do with it. On this character, like I'm over here.
No witchcraft here, only honest magics.
Sick ass weapon, fortified or skill gain +2 rank. These 5 close enemies stun them for 3 seconds. Can occur once every. That's pretty good. Evade freezes close to enemies, sharing with them. Use crowd control and there's a 41% chance the crowd spreads. Yes, I want that. Shared misery. I crowd control a lot. That's a very good idea. Okay, so those deal additional damage, that's fine. You're not very helpful. And I put on you. Get harder not to expect. You gain more level 8. Cast a skill, you heal for 1 damage life. Double this amount if you're. Oh no, that's actually really good. That's better than the. Oh, I don't have the money. I'm gonna have to go sell some stuff. You, blacksmith.
Anything
Not you.
breaks, the forge is hot.
You, guy. Wanna buy some shit? You wanna buy shit? Buy some of my shit. So I can go do stuff. Probably still don't have enough to do that, but we'll see. Let's go slowly. I want to do that. It's that is what I want. Give it one more. Alright, boom, pull with that. Fade freezes most enemies and deals 3. That's, I'm fine with that because I'm pretty sure I get crowd control. Yeah, right there, crowd control. Distant enemies. That one is not helpful. Aspect of creeping death. Increase damage over time for enemies for each different crowd control effect they're inflicted on. I think that would be a good one for that. Standing still a lot. At least I don't think I am. Again, guys, if you see anything that you think is a good suggestion or something like that, let me know. I'm missing something. Skills deal 1% increase the increase in resource. That's right. Control the skills deal. I already have that. Like something. Infinite skill ranks. No. So the one that seems like the one for me is Aspect of Creeping Death. Because this guy does a lot of crowd control. So I feel like that could be like almost similar to the Vine Grab on the Necromancer. Pulverize, 90 there. That was forward, no I want that. Every 5 seconds your next course skill costs life, no I want to get rid of that. This adaptability. Restore 7 of your primary resource when you crowd control an enemy. It's not that much. Right? It's not that much. Gain 31 of your primary resource for every 20% of your life heal or every 120% of your life overheal. That could be good. That actually could be really good. Because we're healing ourselves on certain things, right? Now? Yes, when I cast this, yes. Okay, so that synergizes as well. Yep. And, this is replacing Briscoe one. That's fine. I don't have enough money for it. But we will be doing Starlight Aspect. Part of me is tempted to sell some of the stuff I have in my stash that I'm not using at the moment. Like that. Doesn't need to be in here. Fine. I have a reason to get rid of these uniques now. Didn't really have a reason, but I have a reason now. Because they sell for a high price. And I'm not using them, so... I'm sure that some people just overwhelmed. They just went, I can't believe you did that. This one. There. This one is source. Starlight Aspect. Yes. That is some pretty good synergy. Well, let's go through it really quick just to see. Below 49% life with 8 freezes enemies. Actually, below 49% life, that should get changed. That I don't know, because I'm trying to not be below life. The armor could be good, but I don't really care about it right now. At least 5 close enemies. When there are at least 5 close enemies, stun them for 3 seconds. They only occur once every 20 seconds. That's not that bad. That could be good. We're days. I don't have days. For casting 5 basic skills, one of your extra cooldowns is reduced by 1.8 seconds. Oh, I just dropped it. I'm sorry, chat. Please. I'm playing in a very weird setup right now, chat, so. Gain thorns while channeling and or 3 seconds afterwards. I don't channel all that. Oh, actually, well, no, because that's will be for ultimate. But Hurricane is active. I don't have Hurricane. And I don't think Hurricane is part of my build. No, Hurricane is not. So. That's only level 1 of it. It could get better. So yeah, we'll do that. Just because it's more crowd control. Alright. Let's get him back to cracking in the story. We've got a pretty good synergy setup going on. Once that chess piece can be changed, I'm gonna change the. Oh, no, I can't change the imprint on it. Change it. It won't make it. It won't make it not equal. I'm gonna see how the heal does. If the heal is so good that it seems ridiculous to get rid of it, I'm not gonna get rid of it. It doesn't make any sense. If I'm sustaining from just casting abilities more than I would gain from the alternative in Thorns, then there's no point in caring about dealing damage from getting attacked if I'm never getting damaged enough to worry about it.
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an intruder.
It's not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child? Here?
It was she who brought me, actually.
She did.
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Haradrim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith...
Fact. You don't need a teacher.
Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak.
It is beneficial and it is very helpful, but it is not
I need to
necessary.
prepare for that. With or without help.
You?
Remember, guys,
Against
like,
Lilith?
subscribe. Will help me out a lot. Hit that bell if you want to know when I'm going to go live. I don't really have a schedule right now.
I came to get
also,
my
if you feel like
things.
supporting the stream,
I pray they were free
like
from
that,
your
or if you like
meddling.
Pokemon cards, down in the description. Cryptshop.live/blueberrycow. That is where I sell Pokemon singles in Japanese, English, and Chinese. I also have sealed products. I have Sword and Shield sealed, Night Wanderer sealed.
I'm not
Really
ready
cool if you
yet.
guys like Pokemon cards and want to put some down. Just
I
saying.
used to be like that girl.
Shield,
Had more dreams than I knew what to do with. Let me unseal this.
Oh,
Charge
anytime
it.
you want to do that.
Chesapeake Hill.
Yeah, because if we can do without the heal for just long enough that that's useful, that's useful for quite a while, then we'll do that.
Otherwise, I put together some notes on the process before I left. First things first, Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in the most skilled hands. Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here. Lorath assured me that he banished it for good, but I've always had my doubts.
I don't know, that feels pretty good. I won't know till I get into deeper, like, bigger crowds, but that seemed pretty decent. Yeah, I just popped 2 spells and got all my health back. So. Once he gets going, it's just spam.
I must wait a moment.
Lilith hails from her father's domain. Hatred. That's the essence Lorath would need for the attunement. I kept a map. Somewhere. Here. All the places Mephisto's hatred yet lingers. There's just one last thing.
So tempted to skip all this shit. Not that this isn't good story, I'm enjoying the, like, mid-game stuff. For Pit of the Artist, Artificer and all that. Wow, that really messed me up. Don't know why it did, but it did.
I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family, fellowship, glory. You saw how that ended. My son. I can't do it. It wouldn't work anyway.
Donan.
You don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
Who?
This is another reason why I might skip a chat. This gets so
Yes.
freaking heavy so fast.
You're the only one who can help us.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But I can try. For you two, I'll try. Let's hear what they owed me.
Going, where are we going?
familiar with Kalha's work?
She's brilliant.
Mine as well.
Have you read her treatises? Never
On
mind.
the road.
I'm going to help you. And don't tell me it's too dangerous. But your Horadrim...
It was once.
To test something out, Chad, but I just figured out that something I have is actually rated pretty high. So, might have our regular people. Yeah. You are leading me the right way.
I'm not ready yet.
Distracted by what I just discovered. I just discovered that apparently the charging cable to my laptop's brick, like that part of it, the adapter's the same. It's powerful enough to power my PC, which is kind of crazy. I don't know what I should do.
I must wait a minute.
Pretty consistently fighting.
To call upon me, you know.
I'm still muddy on the details of this plan.
The bones are there. Lilith aims to take Mephisto's power for herself. Before she can reach him, we use the Soul Stone on her.
Preparing the stone will take time we don't have. Why don't we fight her?
Who among us? You. Her corrupted blood still runs in your veins. No. Fighting her kind is always a last resort. Even if you could defeat her, she'd eventually come back. But a smarter weapon, the stone, would be up to the challenge.
Soul stones usually fail, given enough time. It might not work.
You can make it work. There's no one I trust more to do it.
The wind is picking up. I can't see her. Thaisa!
I'll find her.
No, great, it's the Ondario plane. Chad, I'm gonna try to finish Act 3, and this is basically the end of Act 3. But if this fight irritates me too much, I'll rely on doing Act 3. I know it would be entertaining for you guys, but this bitch pisses me off like you would not believe.
You're fumbling in
too
the
much
eye. Let me write to your little cap.
If you hurt her...
Hurt her! I elevated her! The runes inked into her skin form a waypoint. She is a beacon across realms!
Get her out of here.
It matters not. Her part is done. Your part is done too. Savor your breath while it lasts.
Okay. I'll give you that one because this is the only fight that sucks. Only boss fight in the entire fight. Actually fun. I was just thinking on the end. I'm also a bit tankier at this point. Apparently, it freaking Druid just spams. Alrighty then. Well, there's that. That fight took me so long on my Necromancer chat. I fought so many times. My roommate had time to leave, go to the store, and come back, and I was still fighting the Andariel. Or I was just finishing the fight with Andariel.
Bloody hell. You finished the ritual from the volcano.
Elias.
Keep up, girl.
Yes,
And Elias,
he fled.
before going to the steps, Elias came to Hawazar, took something that wasn't his. It's why I'm hunting him. I have a friend in Hawazar who has mastered the art of immortality. She might know his secret. Let me take you to her.
I thought we were after Lilith, not Elias.
Finding him may lead to her.
And while we look for him, you'll have time to work on the stone. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Damn it, I'll bite. On one of those rare occasions you gave me good advice. You said the answers you need are often in the place you least want to look.
It was you who said that.
Ah, you're right. Let's get the horses ready.
Man's quoting himself and not realizing it.
Listen, I didn't mention it earlier. You stood against Andariel. A lesson, don't let it go to your head. The arrogance and foolhardy never last long. I wonder what old Deckard Cain would have written in his chronicles if he had seen us. Two old friends reunited. New allies eager to learn from our vast knowledge. Bound as one against the encroaching darkness, like the Haradrim of old. They were probably lost and bitter just like us. But Cain had a gift for seeing the good in people. One thing was certain at least. Lilith meant to devour Mephisto and claim his power as her own. Had that been her goal all along? Not sanctuary, but a bid to reign in hell. And Elias, the damned fool, was too blind to see it. Perhaps we weren't perfect, but we knew we had to make a stand. We were the world's only hope.
So we're gonna level him up next time, and then we're gonna pause stream for just a brief moment because I've got this thing in my head I want to figure out chat, so I gotta go figure it out real quick. And I'll probably be back later tonight. We're just doing pop-up streams anyway. Hey, instances. So hope you guys enjoy. I'm not gonna do the outro music because we're gonna be back later. So I'll catch you guys in just a little bit. I'm gonna go figure out whether or not what I'm thinking will work. And I'll be back. So I'll catch you.